Yo, what's up guys, it's PatickHDxGaming here and welcome to my crossing tutorial for FIFA 13. I will tell you the basics and the controls first and then going over to the types of crosses and also some examples are shown. If you want to have some tips on passes, I recommend to watch my passing tutorial. Just click the screen to open it in a new window or follow the link in the description. So guys, these here are the controls you need for crossing. The Xbox ones are shown in red as always. With the square button you can do a normal cross, with double pressing square you can do a low cross, and the ground cross can be done with pressing the square button 3 times. Type number 4 is the early cross. Here you have to hold L1 while pressing the square button. Before I show you some examples, I want to say a few words about the controller settings. My personal experience is that you should put it on semi, or if you can handle it, on manual. Assistant isn't very good because you have no real control of the cross, which is very annoying in some situations. Try it out. I will go through all types now with examples and then I will give you some tips about how to raise your chance of scoring after a cross. The normal cross is the most used one. It's a high ball in as you can see, and you should use it when you have a tall striker with good heading attributes up front and when there is no real space around the striker. With this type you can use the body strength of the player in the box and you have good control over the cross. That means it can be played in with high precision. Then we have the early cross. It's nice to use on counterattacks and as the name says, it's been played in early. That means you don't run down the whole wing to the goal line, you have to cross it in earlier. You just saw it on the example I guess. The next one is the ground cross, and this is a very useful type. It's all based on the speed of the ball when it's played in. You just need to make sure to press the shooting button directly after crossing. If you are too slow, you will miss the ball. Just run down the wing, cut in or run to the goal line and do this hard ground cross when you see an unmarked player in the middle. You have the best effect when the player who should put it in is in a very close distance to the goal. He shouldn't be more than 11 meters away. The closer he is in the near of the goal, the higher is the chance to score. Easy. At the end, the low cross is a mix between the normal cross and the ground cross because of the height of the ball. The principle is nearly the same like on the ground cross, but you have to finish the ball when he's in the air. Then it depends on your player if this is good or bad. If he's good at volleys and finishing, it's not a problem, but if there's a weaker player up front, such as a central back, the chance to miss is very high. So yeah, these are the 4 types. The normal cross and the ground cross are the 2 important ones you should definitely keep in mind. The other 2 ones are only little additions in certain game situations. You don't really need them at the beginning. Now let's get into some tips. It's important to finish off against the movement of the goalkeeper. When he comes from the left post to the middle from the striker's point of view, then make sure to finish into this left corner where he just came from. You can see it in those examples here. Always finishing against the movement of the keeper. If you need more details on finishing itself, I would recommend to check out my finishing tutorial. Just like the passing tutorial, you can click the screen now to get there or follow the link in the description. Another tip about crossing is that it's useful to bring in the cross into the middle from the goal line. Run down the wing, then cross it back. The advantage is that the player in the middle has more control over the cross and so he's able to put in more power. This is also hard to defend for your opponent, by the way. Then it's important that you keep an eye on the movement of the players in the box before you cross it in and that you take the cross with the strong foot of the player. That's logical. This here is my last example and a great tip. When you are running down the wing and there is a player from you in the middle, turn around with your player and run a few meters back, then do a cross to the far post as this example here shows you. This is an amazing way to put in crosses because it's simply hard to defend and also very unexpected. So yeah guys, that's everything I wanted to say. Thank you for watching and if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to me for more. On my channel or in the description you can find other helpful tutorials and I guess we will see us next time. I'm out, peace.